Hey guys, welcome back to Stranded Junk Trader. This is episode 19. Today we're actually going to do something a little different. We're actually going to do the vanilla quest involving the Apex. And we're actually going to build a new weapon because I found out something that we can use that Shoggoth flesh on. Had to take a little trip to a midnight planet to be able to get the baby larva. We're going to build this. And this is essentially going to be replacing our Denstium rifle because it does a little bit more damage. We're actually, well, we might as well, let's put this on my secondary bar instead. And, oh, that's right, it's a one-handed, or two-handed weapon, rather. Okay, let's go here. Yep, looks good. And I think the secondary, yeah, the secondary fires drones, and I think they fire where your reticule is, so that should be pretty good. Obviously, we got all our buffs, so we're going to jump right into the mission. Oh, before we do, I'm actually going to come over here quick. Put up a little bit more decoration here. We got a couple more people, and I put some door sensors here, so I don't have to keep opening and closing the doors. Got an avian up here. Not too much stuff has changed. I'm still working on decorating. I'm going to probably have a spaceman in this area here. Alright, let's jump to the mission. And we're here. And just so you guys know, the reason I'm doing this is, remember the lore with this characters, I was created by the Mitnog and I was tortured and stuff. Well, it turns out that these guys happen to be fighting the guys that tortured me, and they're the only ones that know the location of the ruin, so that's going to be a little segue for that. I'm mostly going to skip through this. No, we're going somewhere, yes. Okay, let's buff up. This will probably be ridiculously easy because we are really powerful for this mission. Okay. It's been a while since I played this though, because in most of my Starbound playthroughs I usually stopped at about the Apex quest. That's usually where I stopped, and then I just kind of quit the game. In one of them I actually almost beat the game. I got to the point where you fight the ruin, but I never actually completed it. So when we actually do the ruin fight, it's going to be the first time that I've ever done it. Of course, I know what happens because I've seen people play it, of course, but I think there's a secret down there, but we don't need the armor, so that's okay. It needs just a hologram to try to trick you. Right, can't go there yet. Go down here. Yeah, this is going to be ridiculously easy because we have really good armor and we have the rocket boots tech. This Isogen sword is really holding up. I mean, obviously this is vanilla, but even when we're doing those really high level missions before, it was holding up pretty well. Is this open now? No, I think we have to go down here first. Right, through the water. Let's buff up again just to make sure we're full. Like I mentioned, once we actually complete this mission, we'll be able to have access to the ruin. So then that'll be the final episode. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Should we use this? Sure. I've actually. Oh, we're not doing that much damage. Oh. Yeah, you can't even touch this. Look at that shield health. They can't even touch me. This is ridiculously easy with this armor. He didn't even fight back. He knew it was pointless. Oh, crap. I always got confused on this part, but I think I know what to do. Oh, come on, I swiped 3 times. Is it down here? Yes, open this, it goes down here. Let's swap to the biomorphic cannon. Let's give that a little... Oh, she's going up now. What? No, don't stay here. Come with me. Oh, duh. I think there's those mutants down here. Yeah, let's try the secondary fire. It's alright. Primary fire is really good, though. Doesn't use too much energy, either. And apparently it weakens enemies, and I'm assuming that means they're going to do less damage. So that combined with our heavy armor means we're probably going to be able to take quite a lot of punishment before we actually go down, especially including our buffs too. Bonus health, energy regen, and health regen. Okay, it's this. And this opens up, and it's, oh no, it's another hologram. As those guys fight above us. Ooh, let's go here. Right, and then this is basically a defense. So we gotta actually fend off the enemies in this room. Which ain't a challenge, obviously. Did our companion die? Did our crewmate die? Huh, I guess she is. She's not teleporting to me. So I guess she did die. It almost looks like it's random. These little drones, it almost looks like they fire kind of randomly. Because they're not aiming at the enemies when they fire it. And I don't think they're aiming at the reticule. Yeah, looks like it's random. That's still pretty good though, as a secondary. It looks like it fires 2 bullets at once too, so you don't have to worry about being precision accurate, which is good. I like that kind of weapons. I like weapons where you don't have to be accurate, like shotguns. Yeah, this is ridiculously easy. Okay, let's move on. And then the final hologram before the boss fight. Oh no, you're wounded even though you were just standing there. Scan that picture so we can actually make it. Or I think we can make these. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can. So I think we can get a fancy ape. Okay, let's make sure we're all buffed up. So this is the final boss fight. Let's right away use our biomorphic cannon. This is going to be excellent for this area because we actually have to hit the enemies around here. We're already on the second stage. We got this. Oh wow, look at that damage. I picked up this, I'm not sure where I picked it up. I think it was a random drop. It's a heavy caliber pistol, but I can actually use my shield with it. Yeah, final stage already. 246. I don't think this thing has any armor, that's why. That's it. And with Frackin Universe, I can actually, you have a 100% drop rate for boss drops, so now I got the special weapon. It ain't too great. It's just like a little rocket cannon. I think it's one-handed, isn't it? Doesn't say. Yep. So now I can have this overpowered shield, and then this rocket launcher, so you can fire one, or you can hold it down to fire a whole volley at once. It's pretty good. We'll probably be using it. It's fun. It's not really powerful compared to our other weapons, especially the Frackin Universe ones, but we'll take it. And with that, we have beaten the Apex mission. So now that we did that, we have the coordinates to the ruin, so we can actually beat that in the next mission. Awesome. Okay, let's head back to the lab. Well, I guess first the art. But... So yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the lab. Yeah, I'm thinking of the boss fight in my head. This biomorphic cannon is gonna be perfect. Because in the boss fight, there's a lot of enemy units that he spawns, and then I can just use the alt fire, and then all the drones will fire on everything. I think that was it for the lab. Like I was saying, I have the spaceman set. I'm gonna put all the spaceman furniture in there, and we're gonna spawn him. I'm not really sure what tenants to try to get up here, but I'll figure that out by the time we have the next episode. So yeah, guys, that pretty much ends this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we will actually take the fight directly to the ruin, and then that'll be a nice little end to the series.